Hi, my name is Pat Nicarato from UltimateSalesFormula.com, and I just want to send you this video. You may have received an email already from me regarding the brand new Ultimate Sales Formula that we're going to be releasing. It's actually the Ultimate Sales and Retention Formula that we're going to be releasing October 30th to health clubs all over the world. And I'm sending this video because I want to explain 3 things that this new product is going to fill in terms of a void in your current business model or your health club, regardless if you have a huge staff or you're just a one-man operation. And you see I have 3 things here: strategy, education, and predictability. And this is what you're going to get with a few of the things that you're going to get with the system. Number 1 is the strategy. See, you're going to get a strategy or a formula, like I explained on the page on the UltimateSalesFormula.com. Chances are you've never heard of this before. This is something that was hand-delivered to me back in 1994 and has never been released to the public, as far as I know, especially not in the way that we're going to be releasing it and all the different things that it's going to have. But you're going to be able to use this system like I did for the past 15 years against bigger clubs, smaller clubs in your area. It doesn't matter if they're more expensive, less expensive, if they're uglier than your club, prettier than your club, more professional. Regardless of what your competition is, this system will give you a strategy. Sometimes we even, clubs that were nearby even went out of business because they could not compete, regardless of what they did with the formula that we're going to release. Second thing you're going to get is education. Now, when I used to interview salespeople that used to use this sales formula, that would commit to studying it in the way that I'm going to show you that you can study it and learn it, and a lot quicker than they used to, because there's nowhere near compared to what I used to use it with. This time we have videos, audios, books, manuals. I'm going to explain more of that when we release it so I can show you something on October 30th when it's released. But I used to tell them you can basically go to school for 4 years, get a college education, and come out and get a competitive salary. Now, this was back in the 90s when that was usually the case. Now it takes more than a 4-year degree to get a competitive salary. But we used to tell them you can do that, or you could learn this formula and make the same amount of money and double it within a year because of the potential. And the reason why is because of the third thing: it allows you to produce a predictable income. Now, if you're an owner or an operator, that means predictable numbers. You see, 2 plus 2 is 4 because there's a science there. There's truth behind that, and it's testable. You always know 2 plus 2 is going to equal 4. Well, when you use this ultimate sales and retention formula, you are going to be able to come very close every month to predicting the exact amount of sales numbers that you want to produce. So whatever your monthly number is that you're hitting right now, by putting this system into effect, you could double, even triple that number. Now, this is something that I'm saying to you with all humility. I can't guarantee results. I can't do that. I'm not trying to tell you that. But I know in all the experience that I've had in using this, that's exactly what happened. When we would go into a club and we would implement this system, the numbers would double. And it's because of the predictability, because of the strategy, and because of the flow. It also gets everybody in your club on the same page, with the same mentality, with the same philosophy, which helps tremendously. So enough for now. I'm very excited about showing this to you on October 30th, when I could show you the pictures, when I could explain everything to you. But in the meantime, if you haven't already, I know many of you have, but if you haven't already, go to UltimateSalesFormula.com and get the whole story where I explain everything about the system, how I received it, what it's going to contain, and you can even have a chance to secure your spot so that on October 30th when we release it, nobody else in your area will be able to get that package. So again, Pat Nicarato, UltimateSalesFormula.com. Thanks for watching.